Okay, we're going to go through some examples of changing percents to decimals and decimals to percents. And we're just going to practice some of them together where you can kind of watch me as we go along. Example 1, change 14% first to a fraction and then to a decimal. Now remember, a percent is any number over 100. So 14% as a fraction would be 14 over 100. As a decimal, if I want to take 14% and change it to a decimal, get rid of the percent sign. I don't see a decimal, so I know it's there. I move it 2 places to the left. It's 0.14. Number 2, 6% to a decimal. Well, as a fraction, it would be 6 over 100. As a decimal, drop the percent sign. I don't see a decimal, so I know it's behind it. 2 places to the left, 0.06. You're going to fill in with a 0. There's your 2 places, just like there were your 2 places there. Ooh, now look at this one. Change 0.46% to a decimal. Drop my percent sign. I see my decimal. It's not behind the 6. It's in front of the 4, but the rule is still the same. 2 places to the left. I fill in with 2 zeros, and this time it's 0.0046. So it wasn't behind it that time. It was clearly in front of it that time, which makes it look a little bit different. How do you change a percent to a decimal? You drop the percent sign, move the decimal 2 places to the left. So there's really 2 steps. 1, drop the percent sign. 2, move the decimal 2 places to the left. Now remember, if you have this, your decimal is there. If you don't see it, it's behind it. Sometimes you'll have something that looks like that. Well, your decimal's not behind it. It's in front of it, so you have to move it 2 places in the front, just like example 3. All right, let's look at this one. Step 1, drop your percent sign. Step 2, 2 places to the left. 1, 2. Fill in with a 0, 0.0627. Example 6, drop the percent sign, 2 places to the left, 0.17. Example 7, drop your percent sign, 2 places to the left, 2.10. Or you could just simply say 2.1. Means the same thing. Example 8, drop the percent sign, 6.62. Now we're going to change a decimal to a percent. So if we from a percent to a decimal, we moved to the left 2 places. For a decimal to a percent, we're going to move to the right 2 places. So 1, 2, add your percent sign, 45%. Change 7 to a percent. I'm still going to move it. Where is my decimal on 7? It's behind it. 1, 2 places to the right, so that would be 700%. 1, 2 to the right, it would be 440%. 18 to a percent. 2 places to the right, add your percent sign back, 18%. 1.07 to a percent. 2 places to the right, there's 1, 2, add your percent sign, because now your decimal's right there, and I don't have to write it there because that's just behind it. How do you change a decimal to the percent? You move the decimal 2 places to the right is step 1, and step 2 is add the percent